Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Joe here again, and it's the end of the week, which means we got some more apps and games for you to check out. Let's get started. Some apps don't support the ability to long press and copy and paste the text. So for example, here I'll open the Early Bird app, and I can't long press and copy anything on this screen. So what I can use is an app called Universal Copy. It lives in the notification shade. I just tap that, and now it's going to highlight the entire screen, and it found all the text on the screen, and I just tap a text, and there it's going to copy it. Now if I want to edit it, I could do that. You can also select everything. I'm going to tap this, tap the little pencil, and now I can change what is selected. And of course, once I'm done, just hit the copy icon, and now it's ready to be pasted in whatever app I want. If you're like me, you use timers a lot just to make sure that you don't do a certain activity, or make sure that you have all your time managed and accounted for. Visual Timer is a timer app, but has a little bit more tools than like the built-in timer that you find on your phone. One of the things that I like a lot about it is if you go into the presets, you can create presets for activities. So maybe I take a 20-minute nap every day. I can make one for that, and then all I have to do is tap on it and hit start, and I'm good to go. But if you want to create a timer for a specific activity for that moment, all you do is you drag your finger and you can create the timer like that, hit start, and you're done. But the presets are really the cool feature here. When you want to create one, just give it a name, pick a color, choose the time, and you're good to go. Xicon is a camera app for lovers of analog film and old photos. And so it lets you change the photo effect in the real-time mode. And you'll see here there are a bunch of different filters that you can choose from. So we have consumer instant cameras, and some of these are locked and you can unlock them with a in-app purchase. But we can switch to a bunch of different types of Polaroids. We have pro instant cameras, a bunch of Polaroids again, black and white, negative, print. These are some Fuji cameras. But a bunch of different, we have Kodak here. So a bunch of different old retro cameras, and you can change the filter while you're viewing, and then when you're ready to take the picture, all you're gonna do is tap the button, and then it's gonna process in the top there. And when you're ready, you can tap on it to view it, or you can pull over to get the share buttons. But here's a photo that I took earlier with a Polaroid filter. Here's one that I just took with a Kodak filter, can't remember now. But anyway, if you like analog cameras and old cameras and stuff, this is a pretty cool camera app. Pinball machines aren't as popular as they used to be, but there are a lot of great pinball apps and games that you can play on your phone. This one's called Pinball Star, and it's called Star because that is what you do, is you collect stars. So you start on the level 0 here, and what you do to get to the next level is to collect the star that's up in the top there. So I failed to do it that time, so I didn't move on. If you never played pinball before, it's just you're using the paddles to move this ball. Tap on the left side to move the left one, the right side to move the right one. And if I can, I've gotten to level 13. I swear I'm not this bad, guys. Let's try this one more time and see if I can get that star. Come on. I got that. So close. Got it. There you go. So, and once you collect 50 of the stars, you can unlock this basketball hoop, which will appear, and then you can get extra points by getting your ball into the hoop. Black Blue is a really cool game. It's all about drawing lines on a shape and getting that shape filled with your color. So we'll start in here, one of the simpler ones. And so a black dot is going to be placed on the board first. And you can see on the top, this is the C, that's the shape that the lines are going to make. So I can place my blue dot anywhere. I'm going to go right here. And now when the lines draw, you'll see in the top with this little pie chart that my blue took up most of the board, which means I won the level. Now it gets much more complicated from here. Here's one of the levels that I recently got to, and you can see there's a bunch more dots. The shape is more complex, and at the bottom you'll see there's more blue and black dots. So the black already went, and I'm gonna put my first blue one right here. Now black is gonna make their second move, and I'm gonna put mine right here, and let's see what happens. That looks good. And so now I have to win this one again. It's kind of moved the shape into a different angle. And once again, I'm gonna go there. He made the same moves as last time. And so I'm gonna win again. And so I get to pass this level. So the shapes just get more complex as you go, and there's different turns and stuff like that. It's called Black Blue, and it's a really clever game that I like a lot. So that's our apps and games for this week. I hope you found one that you like. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed these, and we'll see you next week for more. Later, guys.